Welcome back. Today on this video we will see how to create a monthly budget for billing. You can create budget to track and take action on your costs and uses. When you create a budget, AWS Budgets provides a cost explorer graph to help you to see your incurred cost and uses. It can take up to 24 hours for this graph to appear after AWS Budgets enable Cost Explorer. Let's check the email. What settings we can do for billing. We'll go through that. Here we are guys, and we'll go to see this billing alert. Click on this to get a billing dashboard. Let's click on this and there we are. As you can see here, it is globally, not region wise. Here you can see that Cost Explorer and the bill details are nothing here right now. It is zero because I just started to work on this and it will not charge for 12 months as it is free tier account. Right. To create a cost budget, use these procedures to create a budget that's based on your cost. In the navigation pane, choose budgets. At the top of the page, choose create budget. Here you can see that budget creation limited because cost explorer is not been enabled yet for this account, and to enable this option we need to create a budget or enable the cost explorer, and these changes can take up to 24 hours to take effect. For choose budget types, choose cost budget, then choose next. Under set budget amount for period, choose how often you want the budget to reset the actual and forecasted spend. Select daily for every day, monthly for every month, quarterly for every 3 months, or annually for every year. With a monthly or quarterly budget period, you can set custom future budgeted amounts using this budget planning feature. For budget effective date, choose recurring budget for a budget that reset after the budget period, or choose expiring budget for a one-time budget that doesn't reset after the budget period. Choose the start date or period to begin tracking against your budgeted amount. If your budget period is monthly, for choose how to budget, choose fixed to create a budget that monitors the same amount every month. For a fixed budget, enter your budgeted amount, enter the total amount that you want to spend every month. Here I would like to go with 0.01 INR for my budget. Under details for budget name, enter the name of your budget. I will enter here my monthly budget. That will be your budget name, must be unique within your account. Choose next, choose add an alert threshold. Under set alert threshold, for threshold enter the amount that needed to be reached for you to be notified. This can be either an absolute value or a percentage. For example, say you have a budget for $1 to be notified at $0.8, that is 80% of your budget. Enter zero point 0.8 for an absolute budget or 80 for a percentage budget. Next to the amount, choose absolute value to be notified when your cost exceed the threshold amount, or choose percentage of budgeted amount to be notified when your cost exceed the threshold percentage. Next to the threshold, choose actual to create an alert for actual spend, or choose forecasted to create an alert for forecasted spend. Under notification preferences for email recipients, enter the email address that you want the alert to notify. I haven't added here any action or attached to this budget plan, like whenever the alert threshold has been exceeded, such as stopping an EC2 instances from incurring any further cost. Now we'll review the budget settings and then choose create budget. See here, the monthly budget has been created successfully. It can take up to 24 hours to populate all of the spent data. Now we will go to the billing preference to check some settings, like to receive PDF invoice by email. We just needed to turn on this feature to receive the invoice, which can available within the first 3 days of the month. To receive free tier usage alert, we just needed to turn on this feature under cost management preference and provide here an email address to receive free tier usage alerts notification. and to monitor the AWS usage charges and recurring fees automatically. To track and manage the spending on AWS, we just need to turn on receive billing alert feature. Then save the preference to complete this. The billing preference has been saved now. Here we have done with the monthly billing budget plan. So you will never miss any billing alert when the budget target has been exceeded. See you guys on my next video. Till then, have a great day and bye bye.